Alright guys, Sharby here. Welcome to Final Fantasy VIII. I'll let you guys watch the video here and I'll get to talking when we get control of the characters. Alright, probably one of my favorite opening videos in general. This is back in the old days when you could actually name your characters. Oh, and it just fit. So it should be pretty obvious by now, but one thing I'll mention kind of off the hop is that I'm not going to be narrating the text and whatnot. Some people do that. I'm not really into that, so I'm not going to do it myself. really too sure what she was trying to do there. Give me a second here. I gotta do the analog control because I'm not playing with the direction pad. You gotta think after Final Fantasy VII, that opening scene that they just had, like whoever put that scene together must have been pretty pumped. I'm not going to rename any of my GF, there's no point. It's kind of like the Aeons in Final Fantasy X. I don't have enough names to actually give them, so I don't particularly care. Oh. I'm not used to triangle being the back button. I knew I had to get the two Guardian Forces from there, but that's pretty much all I should need, so. So I'm pretty pumped to be playing this game. I probably shouldn't have started it right now. I haven't quite finished oh, nice cards. I haven't finished Final Fantasy X 2 HD. I've actually only like 2 chapters in. I still haven't finished 12. Probably shouldn't be taking up another long RPG project. I'm like smack dab in the middle of Xenosaga Episode 2. Oh, you know what? I'm going to... I can customize my controller. Here we go. There we go, that feels better. Menus triangle. Perfect. Still didn't go save. Whoops. I guess I'll wait till I actually get, you guys are gonna be pissed, but I actually do not know how to say this girl's name properly. I gotta wait and read it. Can't take that right now. What is it though? Oh, it won't tell me. We'll find them. But yeah, despite the fact that I probably shouldn't have started this game at this point, I really wanted to play it for some reason. See, it looks like Quistis? Quistis? Maybe it's Quistis? I don't know. Maybe I'll just call her instructor or something. I had a file on the third disc that I played literally for about 10 minutes before I started this game, just so I could kind of get acquainted with the controls and whatnot again. A couple things I'll mention right now. I'm not going to be like sitting here and stalking magic all day long. In bits in between videos, I might go roam around a bit and kind of max out some stalking on my magic. As a result, my characters might be a little bit weaker than maybe some other playthroughs, because normally I would sit here, I mean I wouldn't sit here and draw such low level magic, but you know, there are some times, with but few exceptions, I won't be just sitting there in the middle of a battle drawing magic, so... One of those exceptions being when we fight Odin later on, because he has triple, double, and death, I think, so I'll sit there literally and just keep drawing from him until like 2 minutes before the battle's over. But I do like drawing new magic all the time, so I will actually do that. So I'm not really entirely sure what else to say about the game. Just kind of like an intro. I will be getting all the Guardian Forces, so we'll collect that stuff. I don't know how far I'm going to go with regards to weapon upgrading. Oh, I think he had another magic I wanted to look at too. Yeah, the funny thing is, I'm not entirely sure what else could be considered, I'm gonna see if I can fight one more of those guys. What else could be kind of considered for completion purposes? Oh, this seems like a terrible idea. Really don't feel like having a pissing match with that guy. There we go. Hopefully this guy's a little different. Okay, perfect. I know Sharpie doesn't have magic, but I still like having some cures. I'll take item away as soon as I actually get some magic going, but for now, potions and Phoenix Downs are really the only thing I got going for me, so... Guy doesn't really seem like in a hurry to attack me. Oh crap, screwed that up. There we go, extra levels, extra cures. I was kind of hoping for the 2 bug bites, but whatever. I can't win them all, I guess. Yeah. Not even moving. Awesome. Ooh. These guys creep me out. Pretty sure I can do this in 10 minutes. Probably should have thought of that actually, or thought that one through, I should say. Have time for her flirting. I kind of need to go and kick some ass. Hopefully I don't have to deal with too many random enemies. I can't remember if... Two things I can't remember. One, if the counter keeps going. Just start with some junctions. Yep, it totally kept going. And two is if the counter goes until I get to, or if I beat Ifrit, or if I have to. Oh, I bet you that was some blizzard magic over there. Or if I have to make it out of the cave as well. Yeah, I don't really have time for that, so... Probably should have started the battle with that, but that's okay. I'll mention something right now that we got a bit of a minute here. If this is loud by any means, obviously, you know, you guys could turn your volume down, but I can't really figure out if this is incredibly loud or not until after. until after I can actually like listen to it, not going through my computer, but actually like listen to the file itself. So if it's loud, I'll adjust all my settings for the next next episode, next part, whatever you want to call it. So I'm using the same setup that I had for Final Fantasy X-2. So I just finished playing that right before I did this. But that doesn't mean that it's going to work out. Different games are set to different volumes themselves, so... Yeah, this is going to get super awkward if I have to make it out of here before the clock ends, because it took me this long to get here in the first place. Kind of hoping Shiva does a good amount of magic here. Shiva, sorry. Shiva is a character in Resident Evil 5. Of course we have Shiva, you start the game with it. Yeah, this is gonna get super awkward if, uh-oh. I have to get out of the cave in under 10 minutes too. What do you think? One more, guys? Oh, it looks like it's over. Oh no, it's not over yet. Ah. There we go. That awkward moment where the clock is still ticking. Okay, good, the clock is gone. I was just thinking to myself, like, oh man, now we gotta head back. We have to run away from everything. So that wasn't too bad. Oh, there was a fire, never mind. I do like that they actually started getting a little more creative with the names of magic and whatnot. You know, in 7 it was Ice, Ice 2, Ice 3. Fire, Fire 2, Fire 3. I can't really speak much for any of the games before that because I haven't really played anything before 7. Which I'm sure will draw the ire of some of you. But just one of those things. I would like to play 6 at some point. I'll have to find like a, I don't know, like a DS or a 3DS or whichever ones they remade them on. Not remade, remake's just the wrong word, but you guys know what I mean, like they ported it, re-released. Because apparently 6 is one of the best as well. Looks like it was a good call using Sheva that time. I had 4 of these clowns. There we go. It's probably a moot point now because I won't have too many battles, but I probably should have picked something a little better. Elemental Defense Junction, actually. Or you know what? No, I'll boost first. Hey, where'd the creepy guys go? Oh well. that I expect enemies of this game to go down in a single hit, but there we go, that's what I wanted. Even though I won't be using her for a while. I think because I'll be lacking in sorry, that didn't pop in. I think that since I'll be lacking in drawing magic, I'll be refining a lot more and using a lot more of the items like the M stone and everything. I mean, they're pretty common, and once I start mugging some enemies, I should be able to collect quite a few. So I think after the first initial couple junctions, that'll be my next target with GF skills, is getting all the refining magics and everything. Or refining skills, I should say. So I think we'll have just enough time to get changed, meet the team. I think we'll meet Zell here, and then start making our way to whatever the port city is called. I totally forgot. I actually don't remember a lot of the names in this game. It has been a long time since I've played this game. And that reminds me too, I'm not a huge fan of 9. I may cover it, I may not, but I'm probably not going to cover it for a while because, as I said, I'm not really a huge fan of it. As far as 7 goes, they announced that they're going to release a PlayStation 4 version. I realized that when they say that, it's not a remake, it's not a remaster, it's just basically a slightly updated version with some trophy support, but I figure if I'm going to play it anyways, I might as well collect some trophies with it. I totally went the wrong way. I'm just realizing now I'm supposed to be going to my room. Wow, I really screwed this up. It's been a while. I was going to say these guys were not here like 2 seconds ago. So yeah, I kind of figure I might as well wait for the PS4 version. Like I said, I've got enough open projects and a couple other ones I want to get done relatively soon. So, and I'm okay waiting for it. Plus there'll be a bit larger influx of viewers if I kind of do it around the release time, so. I think this one's the dorms. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. to start paying just a little more attention. Might as well get some free healing in. So, funny story, I think I mentioned it in another game. So, you guys see how I just click it and it just saves, right? So, oh, it does say overwrite. What? Okay, it's no longer a funny story, it's actually kind of a depressing story. I've never completely beaten this game because I've never actually beaten the final boss, because I went to go and fight the final boss. It's got a couple forms. One of the forms killed me. I started a new game, like we just did, and for whatever reason saved over my old file. And I thought it was because it didn't ask me to overwrite. I love that both of them are equally as pissed about this. Alright, so like I said, I'm pretty sure we have to head to that little port town thingy before we can actually, I stand corrected. Apparently we're driving there. This is clearly going to be a very functional team. Meh, still had to actually do the traveling. Still have no idea where we are either. Alright, well, you know what? This is actually seeming like maybe a decent point to, Wow, it's pretty harsh. Well, actually, I guess I'll wait for the scene here, and then we'll end the video when we land. Well, if it gives me the opportunity to wander around right now. I'm not talking as I'll screw him. Okay, so I think I'm going to end this video here and we'll start the next video right from this point. Alright, I'll see you guys in part